Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Let me pull up my thing. Let me know if you can hear me. Whoever's out there, I see you, K Dog. I also see the redemption. It did not elude my notice. All right. I realized at the last second I didn't have water, so I was like, I should probably get that while I have a chance. It is very warm for me. And I have paperwork everywhere and all that kind of stuff. So it's very busy here. And you said, sing about your day. Whose line is it anyway for sing something? I said, and you said, sing about my day, which is pretty much where we're at. So let me go ahead and first and foremost, wash my hands. My hands are super warm, so like I get really uncomfortable when they are. So give me a second. I'm going on dramatic music for 27 more seconds, and we'll go from there. I don't know what this one is. Dramatic. Okay, looks like I got it in time. Okay. Hey Drake, welcome in. So I am getting resituated because my hands were really hot. Yeah, I was like, I need to fix that. I also literally had my claw in my hand, and now I don't know where I put it for my hair. It was right there in my hand. Like, what? Ow, ow, ow. Yeah, well, 27 seconds of more silence. Sorry, guys. All right. We'll have to make do. No, it's me. All right. So, hello and welcome to It's a Way Too Hot Day stream. Though I may run and go change out like my air conditioning or something because I am very warm in here. Yeah, I may do that. K Dog, I see your redemption. I will get to it in just a second. I'm gonna be right back and change the AC. My day was actually good, so we're gonna sing about that. So K Dog has the redemption. Um, what is what's your redemption? You have the sing about your day. Whose line is it anyway? Something I said for 15,000. I really should raise that to 1 million at some point in my history. Okay. I'm literally looking at my screen and there's like a whole bunch of royalty free music that I can utilize. So, or that I paid for. So I'm like, yeah, you know what? It was like well, that's how that moment felt. It's like Freaky Fantasyland is what it's titled. And I'm like, that sounds about right. Playful, expectant, excited, fantasy, uneasy, and scattered. That seemed pretty much where it all was. So let's see what I can do. I'm gonna pull up, I don't know, some music that I can probably do something to. I can do some Bellini. I'm like, let me sing to the Brandenburg, right? No, let me pick up something new. I'm not. My brain is mildly frazzled, just due to the amount of work that I've been doing today. Um, so let me see. Let's find like happy feel good music. Sounds good. You know that kind of thing where you're like, hey, what's cooking while lurking? No, no. If it has whistles in it, that was not my day. Let's see. I'm not really driving. Like my day wasn't driving. Like I don't know. How's this sound, Kate? Is this okay for how my day was going? I don't know. My day was fun and breezy. It went through easy peasy. No way to get it wrong. And so I'll sing this song. I recorded lyrics. I recorded books. I recorded Shakespeare. And then I looked in the mirror for my looks. Looked the mirror for my looks. And then went back to the books. Then I went back to the books. Because I have the deadlines. Shooba shooba shoo doo wow. Shooba dooba doo. I had a real good day. It made me want to sway. And even got to play with a dog. It was breezy. I even got to slay. And then I went away to pick up fries from the local restaurant. They were tasty. I had a real good time. My fries were so sublime. They really let me have the works. Shooba dooba dooba doo. I had a real good time. And as I come down to the line, I have to say that nothing went wrong. At least for the sake of song. So, K-Dog, here's your theme for how I got to play in this song. Hey, way. And so I hope you had a good one too. A shooba dooba dooba doo. And there's no theremin. It doesn't really fit to the point where I couldn't even rhyme it along. I had a really good day. Shabooba dooba dooba doo. Okay, was that a decent I had a good day song for everyone involved in that? So that's where we're at. K Dog, there you go. There's your 15,000 redemption. For Whose Line It Is Anyway, how was your day? It actually was a good one. That was about as close to as it was going to get to it. It kind of started falling apart because 3 minutes is a long time to try to improv anything. That's why usually when you see it on like Whose Line It Is Anyway, the songs are 1 minute and 30 seconds. 1:30 is a lot of time to improvise. And at that point, I was like, oh, 1:30 mark. I should stop here, but there's more song. And I was like, well, let's finish it out. It's cute. I can't go wrong. I get all the GGs. Yay! All right. So with that, let's go ahead and play Realm of Ink. That's a very different way to start. 7 minutes. No, I'd be doing like Bach. I'd be playing Bach at that point. No, thank you. Okay, give me 2 seconds. Let me I wanted to do this earlier, but I got caught up in trying to get water. Be back later? Well, I'm glad you enjoyed this song. We'll see you in a little bit. Yeah, give me a second to copy and paste a couple things here, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so thank you all very much for being patient while I got through Tech Week and show opening weekends and show opening week and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, so I ended up having to like just, be busy for it. And then of course daylight savings time. Doing a matinee show on daylight savings is always fun. We love it. Not even a little bit, but the show goes on, right? You do what you got to do, and all right. Here, my thing keeps telling me that there's no controller. I'm like, there is. It's right here. I'm looking at it. All right, let's start at the game. And so I ended up deciding, I was like, you know what? I just need to take the break. I need to take the day. I've been performing on top of like other jobs that was incorporated into that one that I was getting paid for. So I was like, all right. So between that one and recording some Shakespeare and recording some lyrics and like I said in my song, I did a lot of recording in the last 2 days. So it's like still a lot of work going. How's my balance? Let me see. My balance is fine. Okay, cool. If you can't hear the game or anything like that, please let me know. All right, so we are going to continue our game. So this is Red, the character that we just came in on. And we've played her before, and we've gotten a whole lot. They've been trying to... what was I going to say? The developing team, Leap Studios, has been trying for a while now to be able to get their stuff back on the Steam. Because they had like some sort of weird progression. But they do have a whole lot of stuff planned for it that looks really, really cool. So I'm excited to see what they come up with next as they go through. But I'm glad that they're back on the Steam to be bought and played, and because I think that's really important. So we've unlocked... That's my dash. That's my attack. That's my heavy attack. That's my nothing. That's my also my nothing. Cool. Let's see. RB. Alright, so we unlocked... This is Red, our main character, right? And you have now outfits that you can unlock for them, right? So I have outfit here for Red. I have one of the outfits for Violetta, and then the only outfit for this one and this one. Yeah. So they have here the Sugar Princess outfit. Gold stars too? Awesome. Cool. Which some people, I'm fairly certain, may look at it and be like, yeah, that's what I like. For 10, I have 4. For 10, I can unlock the Sugar Princess outfit. I thought you were lurking and cooking. Hun? I thought you were lurking and cooking. Dear? I thought you were lurking and cooking. Okay, so I can unlock the Sugar Princess outfit when I get enough Jade ink for it. We unlocked 6, which is the doggy character. We unlocked Akuan, which is the panda character. And this is Red. Mini Pokemon booster opening? Alright. Because you're paying attention to the game and not to, you know, the one of 2 outfits that Violetta has. Since we know who everyone's favorite character is. Okay. Here's your booster pack opening for the Trick or Trade leftovers from freaking October. Goose. Yep. Alright. So, we have here, the first one is Poltergeist. It's green. It's green. I have to like tilt it so it looks a certain type of green so the green screen doesn't pull up. We have a foil Fenzadipity. Yeah. And Houndour. A Pokemon I recognize. Alright. I also left up there for all the eye candy enthusiasts. You're welcome. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this party started. Oh, wait. I wanted to play as Red first. Alright, here we go. Red says, you enjoy looking at how many young women's lives you've taken? Not only women, I found such handsome species of men as well. You're diabolical.
No. This color just isn't right. Let's try again.
I feel like I know what my next cosplay is supposed to be. There's just an inkling feeling I have in the back of my neck there. Alright, I wanted to start as Red and just move through, because it's been a while since we played the game, right? So... Alright, so here's our fox who helps us to fight. Are you heading back into the relics again? So the innkeeper chose you as well. Chose me? That's right, you are not the first. The innkeeper has given Foxblood ink to others who've tried to defy the book spirit, but none of them ever succeeded. Why are you so determined to fight it? This path is nothing but pain and hardship. There's no turning back. Did you get the achievement from the fox? The achievements I got so far... was mostly with perks and stuff that you would do normally, like you know, like use a gem or anything like that. There are 62 achievements. I have 27. The ones I have normal are currently are mostly just the, you know, using your talents, your abilities. I haven't even beaten the game yet. Defeat on different difficulties. Defeat the book spirit using different forms. So no, I haven't gotten anything that has to do with any specific spirit. No. That's still better than let it controlling my fate. I agree. A book should not control my fate. Just my choices. Controlling fate. It's infuriating. Deciding who lives and who dies like we're nothing more than toys. It's disgusting. Anytime you're ready, I'm here for a spar. Let's see what you've got. All right.
They keep taking you down out there. It means you're not practicing enough. Let's go again.
I almost have it, the voice. I've been recording all day. That's as far as my voice will go for Young Adventurous. All right, so that's her attack. That's my dash. Right, and we can go through so you can see what everyone's attacks are like. So here's my light attack for Violetta. She's very fast, right? And then she does throwing blades like that. And then I can throw one and then hit it again. So it goes X, Y, and then X again. Right? And then for Akuan, you have your light attack, which is a bamboo, right? Every attack gives you 1 bamboo point after the 3rd hit, right? And then you perform a heavy attack to get another one. And then when you dash, right, it uses bamboo points for additional damage. So that's Akuan. And then we have 6. 6, I believe, is the fox, who is throw coins, and then a heavy attack of throwing a dice that explodes. As you can probably guess, I assume this one is probably Drake's favorite, even though it's male. Throw gold, throw a dice. Yep, exactly. All right. I don't remember if we did it, but I want to do at least one run each of each set. So I want to start with red.
Ah! Once while crossing the mythic graves, I was seized by a masked demon.
That sounds perilous. What did you do?
I was lucky enough to have a bronze mirror from Golda. After seeing its own reflection, it shrieked and leaped off a cliff. Ah!
That was my best squawk in a while. That was pretty good. I should clip that for permanent sake.
Once you've sipped from the sweet nectar of love, plain infatuation won't do any longer.
I mean, he's not wrong. But I would probably say that there's some infatuation that he's still going through, methinks. Dr. Lau says, have you encountered anyone who goes by Erlang? Can't say I have. Who is he? My brother. We were separated when we were young. I haven't heard any word of him. I hold out hope that he's all right, that he's happy.
Oh.
But I hope that I should ever see him again grows fainter with each passing day.
How about it, hero? A set of rosewood beads to help focus your mind and ward off evil?
This is how I know I'm in like the right field, is that when I choose a voice for a character that I'm looking at, I'm not too far off from what they actually decided to go with. All right, let's start up. All right, we have, ooh, right off the bat, Venom Plume. When an enemy poisoned by your attacks dies, it releases a poison ring, dealing 82 points of additional damage and stacks of poison. And then Shield Ink. And an ability. Lotus Blade. A heavy attack is increased by 0.2 times. Gale Smash, releasing a Swift or Sky Sunder. Yeah, I want Sky Sunder. Like that. Alright, let's see how we do in this round. Alright, Abyss Ink. Alright, so that's what my guy will do here. We're gonna go to the silver chest because we could use some money. Alright, we got some of the monies. I keep trying to dodge. Using the wrong thing. Dragon Ink. Heavy attacks are stronger while summoning the Dragon Avatar invokes their impact. I'm good. Alright, we'll go with elixirs.
That sure is a lot of weapons to leave laying around.
Ow. I keep dodging, so I'm playing Rise of the Tomb Raider, and dodging is B, and it's A in this one. So I keep dodging the wrong way. Alright, permanent increases damage, ink skill, or dot damage. Windy elixir, please. Use your grappling. Use my grappling hook. Counter. Alright, this is Chef Jade. Chef Jade says,
Finally, someone who can finally talk some sense into Gloom and Doomy Grace here.
I told you, I'm simply not hungry at the moment. I'm too busy with
Blah 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 books, blah 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 studies. You're not gonna remember none of that stuff on an empty tum-tum.
Then I'll have forgotten more than most ever know in their lifetime.
That felt like a stab at me, but I like you too much to call your booty buns out on it.
So long, and good luck on your travels, hero.
I got it. Alright, interact. None of these, I think. I can get... Ooh, yeah. How much do I have? Brush of Judgment. Ink cooldown. Additional damage. Yeah. Now I should probably get something for Grace for our birthday. She does enjoy inkstones. Those are a dime a dozen. She's worth far more than that. I'm honestly shocked to learn that she makes you so sentimental.
Oh?
You know I can feel you staring, right?
Until next time, farewell, Wayfarer.
Oh, loud in my thing.
Alrighty. What kind of goods have we got? A smattering of spicy, sweet, soft, and chewies. A pinch of herbs and oil, and these goods are golden.
1 dish, 2 dish, 3 dish, new dish.
Alright, what dish we got? Spicy rabbit legs restores and reduces for 2 rooms, or increases dot damage for 2 rooms. Yeah, let's go with that. Alright, and with that, we can enter the next room. Oh, right, the snow giant. Feather ink metal. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, Tiger Roar. Critical damage and critical damage. Yes. I will take that, please. And some money and some health. And a bun bun for my pit. Thank you, thank you. On to more gems.
Appears you all have a desire to die today. I hate it when it gets quiet.
Let's see, Momo Ink, Boost Ink, and Woman Wild Momos. Yeah, let's try doing that. My pet is so cute. Full forge, yes please. Who hit me? Sweet. Tiger ink metal. Aim sharpens. That's a good one, but I think I'm good with mine that I have currently. Let's see. And some money. Ah! My handsome man. Hey, Mad Matt, welcome in. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Huzzah to you too. We are having a good day playing Realm of Ink now that it is back on the Steam. Thought I'd bring back and showcase it yet again because it is an amazingly good game. And on top of that, they have some really good updates that are coming, it seems like, in the near future. So keep on the lookout for that. Definitely check them out if you're interested. Leap Studios has worked very hard to get their stuff back on the Steam. So, yeah, enjoy. Other than that, my day has been just full of recordings and resting and recording and resting and recording and resting and some Balatro along the way, and in addition to Backpack Hero. So I'll, like, when I'm recording in my booth or when I'm editing, if I take breaks in my Steam Deck so I don't have to leave my studio. And so I'll play like Balatro on the Steam Deck, or I'll play Backpack Heroes on the Switch, and it's great. It's fun. So I've been doing those two things. I'm doing well. Hope the weather is as nice over there as it is over here. It is very nice over here, though I get really warm in 60-degree heat. So for me, I am hot, right? So like at 69 degrees, it's like, yeah, I'm dying. I would do very well in the nor'easter regions, you know, kind of thing. like if I'm in Maine, Canada, like I'd be great. Like that'd be great for me. Anything north of that is like, yes, that's where I want to be. I should be in Ottawa. Young hero, just in time. I came to settle accounts with the Golda Trading Company, but they forced this item on me, claiming it's a priceless treasure and insisting it could offset something. It's of no use to the inn, but you are well read and knowledgeable. Perhaps you might find it useful. Gain primal ink power, but with a prize. Sure, why not? I'm pretty good.
I may be stuck here, but your tales of monsters, beasts, and magic are such a beautiful escape.
He's so handsome. Today was nice enough to wear short sleeves outside, yeah. It's warm around the area. That's good. You can talk to Grace, hand over 2 rare ink gems. These will be the composed game form. Pick this up. Alright. I seem to have left something behind. Ah, okay, I got it. Alright, here we go.
Let's see what you're made of.
Ooh, what's this? Oh, blazing. Okay. I meant to substitute it in, but I didn't. I'm a goober. Yeah, let's go to Silver Chest. He is very handsome. Me. You two with your spinny balls. Rude. Hey, Pretty of Time. Welcome in. Welcome in. Up. Grace says, there seems to be something unusual on you. What do you mean? Primordial ink. Legend has it that this artifact was brought from beyond this world by the ancient ink deity Azure Dragon. Those who can use it no longer draw strength from the ink gems. Instead, they harness the power of the primordial force. Primordial force? What's that? It is an immensely powerful primal energy. Those who gain it will see their strength grow without limit. I know a little about this artifact. If you wish to use it, I can lend you my help. Sure. Spinny balls? Sorry, this stream is PG. Yes. And because I'm talking literally, PG it shall remain. Welcome in. I am back from a small hiatus, though I do go back into shows starting tomorrow. So I'm back in show again, so I won't be back again till next Monday. After that, so next Monday is where we'll start. And then I have a conference to go to after that. So show and then a conference and an event, and then I'm back on Monday after that. So it's mostly just be one day week kind of things for the next few weeks, because I just have event after event after event after event that's taking place. You know, as one does when you're trying to make money. So I'm like, all right, so I'm keeping busy trying to make sure I do all of that. So yeah, I was supposed to do it yesterday, but I was dead tired because daylight savings time absolutely wonkers, you know. Princess, why are you just everywhere I look on this night? Why are you you're both everywhere, you know that, right? Generally speaking. All right. Interact. Talk. She says, I just brewed tea with melted snow. The liquid is pure and sweet, perfect for warding off the cold. If your journey has worn you down, why not stop here for some tea and rest?
It's hard for me to completely ignore the pleasure I derive from our little spats, dear.
Oh my god, my mic is stuck. Huh. Alright, I guess I'll hand over Primal Ink. With the power of eternity, the ancient force breaks mountains and shatters rivers with a single wrathful blow. Are you prepared to wield such power? Not really, because I don't have 2 rare or higher. So there's that. All right. If I upgrade this one to epic, magic circle lasting 3 seconds, each deals 51 damage to enemies within. Yes, please, that one. I do very little reading. Alright, so she's got food. I don't need food at the moment. Toxic arrows, ink skill damage on Chanmarer, Bejeweled Helm, damage modifier. Yeah, why not? Let's do Bejeweled Helm. Alright, what you got for me today? Ice jelly powder. Sounds delicious. Soft brace teachers, damage reduction, critical chance, and critical damage. Oh, I can talk to her? This is the part that always trips me up inside. I wanted to keep the base smells intact, but the aftertaste needs to ride the tongue like a wave. You can really make it do that? Sweetness, that's just the basics.
Oh, you've gotta be S-T-A-R-ving! Let me serve you a taste of heaven, Sugar Plum.
Okay, first off, K-Dog. K-Dog says, back, am I seeing that Kisara is not PG? Shake my head at her. First off, K-Dog, I am PG because I was describing something that was happening on the stream, and so you can interpret it if you heard it however you want, but that is not on me. And welcome back. Yeah, exactly.
Oh?
Where did all the sleeping mats go? Oh, right. I gave the last one to Grace. Move over, Fortune. We'll have to share a bit of rock. How come you go so easy on Grace? You're such a tough guy to everyone else. That caught me a little off guard.
Hey!
She's on her spiritual quest. She needs to rest far more than her needs for rest are far more important than ours.
The accounts aren't adding up today. Better have a word with my staff.
Oh, y'all just have channel point redemptions to spend today, huh? I see. Kato came in here with the whose line is it anyway, which if you guys want to see how my day was in that song, you can feel free to watch the VOD at the end of this. Echo burst through the wall. Ah! Echo burst through the wall at the Kool-Aid Man. I am here, having helped me my mom with something. Welcome in. It was funny because I said that, burst through the wall, and then like the activated trap card popped in. So here is Pokemon Trick or Trade leftover from the October. So we're opening these.
You're a third-rate duelist with a fourth-rate deck.
I am not.
Oh, Echo. There was in your narration, your D rank and adventurer server, right, where we do our narrations for it. There is there was a conversation that was happening in it, and I wanted to respond to the person that was talking about it. If I'm guessing what they're talking about, I believe it's an EQ problem, right? So basically, learn how to EQ and compress, and that should start solving that problem. Though that becomes post editing, being able to. I think they're talking about like make it so that when you sing and sing onto a background track to make it seamless, so that you sound like you're part of the track. That's an EQ problem. But if you're using an already existing track, you can't really do that because the setup requires at least similarities in studio equipment to some extent. So Audacity doesn't have that kind of skill set. So it's kind of like, I don't know why I'm telling you, but I was kind of like, should I say? I don't know. I was like, maybe along the. I don't know our castmates very well in that narration project. But I was like, it's not as doable, but most of it comes down to mic technique. If you can get better at mic technique and vocal technique, then most of that goes away. I don't know if you want to pass that along, or if I should pass it along, or if it should just be left unsaid. Either way, people can learn on their own. All right, so we got from our booster pack opening. First off is Trevenant. It's a green card. It's just got green screened on it. We have a foil Munkidori. And we have an Umbreon. So that is our trick-or-treat decks that we got. What was it? There's a whole lot of stuff that happened. Hold on. And then Drake decided to redeem everything. Alright, that was a mini poker booster. Okay, Plenty of Time asks, pull a question from the hat. I'm sorry, from the box. Here's the box. I have the box. The box is real. Alright, here is the cards. We're going to pick one from the deck, if you will. Alright, let's try this one. Plenty of Time for their channel points picked burning questions from the box. This one says, okay. I wanted to make, because I don't want to like step on people's toes, Echo, before I go into it. So I'm just like, let me double check to make sure that I have at least some permissions and whatnot. Okay. The question for this is Steel's Embryon. For Plenty of Time's question from Bach, what reality show would you love to be on? It says it right there. What reality show would you love to be on? I gotta think. Okay. It's actually not as hard. I'm just kind of thinking to make sure that there wasn't other, because I don't know how many reality shows there really are in the world, honestly. There are so many at this point that it, but the one that I would say I absolutely would love to be on, have always wanted to be on, I've always wanted to be on, like, in, like, that kind of dream, like, it's always wishful thinking, but not, like, wishful thinking, like, I can't do it, I'm just not going to, right? You're very close. That was the second one I was thinking, is actually So You Think You Can Dance was the first one back when it was a thing. Dancing with the Stars was a very, very close second. Because since ballroom is more of my specialty than any other genre, but I did do musical theater, ballet, and jazz. So, yeah. So yeah, Echo's got me pegged. It was right there with Dancing with the Stars. Drake, you guessed Jeopardy? Look, I'm sitting here with like this box of like history, the trivia game, scared that I'm going to actually play it one day. Okay, so The Office is still scripted. Okay? Sir, I would not, there's no way I would do Survivor. I would be complaining. Like, all that, they'd be like, we vote Kisara off the island. Like, not even the day would pass. Like, they would be like, all right, I'm like trying to make fire. And I'm like, it's so hot. Why are people living here? You know, kind of thing. And they'd be like, all right, 5 minutes into the show. All right, can we vote Kisara off the island? Can we do that? Hey Kev, how are you? Welcome in. You're new for today? Yes. All right, this is Kev City. Kev City is brand new with lots of asterisks in every possible way. Kev City 203. You haven't seen Kev City at all, you absolutely can. He's really down to earth, super, super helpful to people, and also kind of a bit of a troll. So go check him out. He's lots of fun if you like. I think you guys would like his content. Go play Wipeout, you said? Like, there's like Wipeout a game? I feel like I know it, but I feel like I'm also thinking, like, you know, Wipeout! Like, that's going through my head, and I feel like that's wrong in every way. That's my reality show. It's on that Wipeout. Yeah, it's very different from the one I was thinking of in every way, shape, or form. Thanks for playing. Well, you said reality shows that everyone picked game shows. That's true. That's true. Now that you mentioned it, okay, you're right. You know what? You're right. Though Dancing with the Stars is not really a game show. It's a competition. So competition shows is its own thing, right? Which would be American Idol, The Voice. So you're okay. So if we're going with reality shows, you would have to go on Wipeout? I don't know Wipeout. Hold on, I gotta look it up. Reality. Oh. I feel like you're asking me to go onto like this and then be like, all right, actually, you know what? I think you should go on like American Ninja. Like, I feel like Echo, that's where you're supposed to go. Like you, American Ninja, me, Wipeout for children. I like that you all look at me like I'm pretty healthy, right? I work out, I do, and I don't work out like Echo does, but I do work out. I've got muscle and all that kind of stuff. You're good, Kev. Sorry. No, there's a customer. Do what you gotta do. I didn't know. Why are you at work? Kev, are you at work? All right, going back. Echo, you would probably do really, really well on Wipeout. I would do well in any of the Japanese versions of that show. Like, like if I go to Japan and they have bright colors, like I'm in Fall Guys all the time, that's the reality show I want to be in, knowing I probably won't get paid for it. You punch them in the face, that tracks. That tracks. Make sure you get a receipt. See, K-Dog says, I've seen the older episodes, not the newer seasons. Ah, okay. Then we played a big... Kev, I feel like, Kev, you would 100% destroy in Big Brother series.
Huh?
Yeah, I travel with my pet, General Gore. You've seen me do this at least 4 times.
Mucho, mucho? Mucho, mucho? Mucho!
By the way, my pet's powerful. It looks like this in its core, but at the outside, it's like mucho, mucho. You know? It's like much job. That's true. Actually, that's true. Echo's job, they do punch him in the face, but I feel like you signed up for it, Mr. Copiera. We are always waiting for our days of like Echo like typing into our Discord, well, I got hit in the stomach again. I got round kicked to the face. We're like, oh, did you? If you don't get hit, Echo, I feel like the world ends. I don't know, there's something about you getting hit that's like, oh, all the world's okay. He got punched in the face with an uppercut. Everything's gonna be fine. By the way, if you are in our Discord and you see my channel section called Fitness is Fun, where I wanted to put like opportunities for anyone to put their fitness stuff that they like to do, whether it's running, swimming. I did a walking tour. Like my thing is a walking challenge, right? So I put my walking challenges in there, and then Echo puts in there like all of his like kind of warm ups at 5 o'clock in the morning. And I'm like, I can do that. And then I go to do it. I'm like, I can do one of those. I can do one of those like side to side things that you have, and then I'm like, okay, back to planks. I feel good in planks, and then I'll be like, Echo is like goals distant. All right, we're gonna fight General Gore.
Try not to die too quickly. Well, proper battle.
Oh, he hit me. Oh, jeez. You're still doing this? Really? You don't hear? I don't remember this fight at all. Come on.
My blade.
Oh, jeez. I'm getting hurt. I'm getting hurt.
Strikes are quite impressive.
Oh, jeez. Come on.
Destroy them.
Ah! Come on, I know this fight. Ah! I know this fight. Come on. Okay. Okay. Oh, shoo. All right, we're good now. Whew. Look, it's Indie Hades. It is, though it's a little different in that Hades they have two different mechanics. So it's Hades in like a lot of it, but its lore is very different. It's, you know, characters, obviously it's NPCs, all of it driven inside Chinese mythology. But the pet and the ink systems, I think it's actually makes it a little unique for it. So people like to say if you like Hades, check out Realm of Ink, because I agree. If you like Hades, check out Realm of Ink. If you're looking for something similar to Hades, that I think has more playful aspects, check this one out. You know, I think this game does a really good job of being able to stand and hold its own against Supergiant Games. That's my opinion on it. Let's see. Indeed, not Indie Hades. Yep, Indie Hades, if you will. I'm sure Leaf Studios loves that. That being said, you know, if you're always compared to being like, hey, you're as good as Hades, that's not bad. If someone came up to me and was like, oh my god, you're as good as Audra McDonald, I know Audra McDonald is GOAT on Broadway. She is of the year, like forever and a day. Her rendition of Gypsy is amazing right now. But if someone came up to me and was like, oh my god, I feel like you're like Audra McDonald, I would take it. I don't have to be exactly Audra McDonald. I don't have to have her successes. But if someone said, you know what, your feel is very similar, I'm gonna take it. You sneezed and a blurp came out? By a blurp, you mean a blurp like a sound effect, right? Not like a blurp. Like a blurp in physical manifested form, right? Alright, General Gore, I beat you. With 36 health. I got one more. We're now 5 away from getting that secondary outfit for our favorite Violetta character, Drake. In case anyone was interested. Okay, you meant the sound effects. Cool. Alright, pet damage modifier. Additional damage. Light attack. No, let's do Mindhorn. And Ripple strike. Head of your light has to be performed. Sprint forward. No. In this run, each dish consumed increases. Yes, please. Oh my gosh, it's like that anime with the gluttony. With the gluttony sword. Oh my gosh, what was that anime called? It's like, it's not 7 Deadly Sins. It's like a sword that is called Glutton. Anyway, doesn't matter that. Next location. I do still really like this. Look at this. Very pretty. Alright, we're gonna go for silver chest.
Look like they could do with a good pruning. Really? That was showing me your best.
I'm very,
If you say so.
very clear about my standards. Is that, yeah, the Sword of Gluttony. You know what I'm talking about, right, Echo? The anime? It came out, if not last year, then the year before. Trial Valley. Yeah, let's go for that one. Let's try it out. Is that what it's called?
Ah, do you sense it? The root of all misfortune can be traced to this spot of life. Destroy it and save this realm.
Your wish is my great delight to refuse.
You shall not pass. You shall not pass. Oh my God. Come on. You can live.
Appears the inn is safe.
Shoot.
For now.
Alright, I got Iris Ink. Ooh, that sounds like a good one. Let's replace the right gem. There we go. And then we'll get that one and that. And here's 6. So that innkeeper, she gave you Plox blood. That's your little undying trick. That's right. Sending folks in the ruins after all these years. Should be careful with that one. Foxes are known for their cunning.
Always in such a hurry. You know, the best things take time.
You haven't seen it yet, but you've only heard of it. Yeah, so it's pretty good. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the bits that I was able to watch so far. Of course, you're at Let's Gamble. Why would you say
Reckon
otherwise?
you fancy a game?
All right, Drake says we have to gamble.
What game is that?
You mean you don't know it? Well, it's your lucky day then. You put down whatever cash you got on ya. If and you win, I'll hand over a surprise. If and you lose, well, then just consider it the cost of a valuable lesson.
Shall we gamble?
Betting small, betting big, don't really matter none. But the longer you play, the better chance you got to lose.
I got... Ooh, yeah. Iris Elixir. Weaken effect 20%. When enemy spawn, inflicts 3 stacks of weaken to them. Yeah, that sounds great. Alright, to the Gem Abyss.
I hate it when it gets quiet.
Ivy Inkwood. Amplifying dot damage. Oh. I like the one I have, though. They offer some really good builds. Perk stand, elixir house. Let's do perks.
Not sure what I'm to make of this one.
Alright, my perks can be Jade Ring, excuse me, damage or Divine Rope. Yeah, let's go with that one. Ooh! Achievement unlocked. Collect 50 different perks. Go team, go team, go. Thank you. Animita Mountain may echo a chant of meditation, but I find its atmosphere unsettling. I spoke briefly with Monk Chin. Though he seeks goodness, his inner doubts and attachments remain unsolved. Until they are, he will not relinquish his role as gatekeeper.
Shall I take a look at your ink gems and see how much power lies within?
Okay, so I can... hand over my 2 ink gems. And I will gain a form unique primal gem, but I cannot switch ink gems. I don't think I've ever gotten this before, so I think I need to do it at least once. So that's it. This is what I can do. This is my maximum form now. Ink killin'. Hey! There, short stuff. Want a pound?
Ow!
You just dash out here and we'll see how far you can get before I crush you. Pay no attention to them, Momo. Oh, come on. It'll be a great game.
We don't have to be friends. But I wouldn't say no to a friend.
Treats. Friendly treats.
Trade with a bit of your ink stones. But remember, a little can go a long way.
Alright, 10 inkstone to get an elixir, okay?
May the blessings of the spirit beast be upon you, I guess.
Heavy attack, HP, light attack damage. I'm gonna go with Dew Strike.
Huh.
Don't, says Golda. Don't worry, everything I hew here is above board, for the most part. What kind of business do you have with Miss Ching?
Hey!
Oh, please. She's only ever concerned about who steps foot in the inn. My business is out here, with and for the people.
Quality speaks for itself. Nothing that a little coin and me can't snag for you in this place.
Let's see. The talisman gains shield. Autocast every 10 seconds. Lasting 5. Cannot be stacked. Emerald ring. Deals 78 damage against the enemies. And then, what's this one? Nightmare Bell. Dot damage plus 20%. I'm gonna get that. Yeah, I'm gonna get that. And since I have a gluttony thing... Have you tried the temple's vegetarian meals? They're simple and light, but they nourish the body and soul. So healthy! If I could only sneak into the temple kitchen and learn how to make them!
Can't keep up in the fight without some food stuff in the belly, silly.
That's my Momo fighting on its own. Just auto. It does a total damage of 20, about 30, about 190 DPS. That's cool. I like it. Ooh, not enough coin. Ink skill damage. Alright, come on, Momo. Yeah, that's a lot of damage we're doing. We're good. We're doing good. We're in the right spot. Alright, here we go. Gretus, Malix, and Dilutus. I know this fight. I can fight it. gonna say, I was like, this one's pretty easy. I'm doing pretty good. Let's see, we're gonna decompose this one. Alright. Soul Mend. Ink skill damage. Oh yeah, let's go luck. Try to get same as Drake's thing. Thank you, thank you.
Bizarre looking statue.
I was not paying attention when I almost got hit. Not gonna lie. Ooh, Faux Forge. Yeah, let's do that one. I'm feeling pretty powerful. Oh, yeah.
Well now, those are moves I haven't seen before.
I'm feeling real powerful now. Chaos Force, damage modifier, light attacks. Yeah, let's go with Demon Weir. I might actually be able to fight this whole thing on just this. I haven't even used my thing's special power. Hold on, what is it? You mean that neglected YouTube channel Cassandra posted? It's not neglected. I haven't done anything with it yet. Remember, it takes me time to do some of the work that I do for my YouTube channel, and I do actually do a whole lot more outside of like my streams and whatnot. So I have lots of like plans for them, but I also have to make sure that I'm not overdoing my own capabilities, right? So more often than not, it's just that I just fail to upload them in some way, shape, or form, like just because I just forgot or I'm just kind of overwhelmed with work. But uploading also means that I can't do work on my workstation, my computer, right? So I want to make sure that if I'm doing it, that I do it overnight, which is easy to forget, or that I'm doing it at a time when I'm not working. Which, if you haven't noticed, I'm not doing a lot. I'm doing a whole lot of working. I just do perks. Oh man, oh, look how fast I can fight. Look at my giant Momo. Look at my giant Momo. Alright, I got some perks. Let's see, Bloody Flang, critical chance. Alright, yeah, bleeding is nice.
Welcome back, dearest customer. Always lovely to see you again. Allow me to show you my finest treasures. The price is in accordance with their worth, and they are worth every coin.
Let's see, obtain a legendary perk. 70%?
To earn or not to earn huge profits?
Ooh, let's see what I
That
get.
is the question.
Alright, we're taking a risk, because I'm feeling pretty powerful at the moment, but I just lost a whole lot of health to get this horror flute. Soul Scatter, light attack 1 stack, heavy attack 2 stacks. Okay, here we go. You know what? Let's go see if we can't go find some extraneous health here. 100. He says coin.
Ow! Majestic beasts, thrilling creatures. These legends about the ink gods are my kind of stories.
I don't know why the game cuts out. Will you try today's special? It's gonna blow your belly's brain bag.
Courage and culinary consumption really fires up my oven.
Aw, she's like the perfect one. What do you got? Century egg, damage modifier for 2 rooms. That's nice. Let's see what we have here. Ah! It's a totally different pro. Who are you? Who is this? Who? Miss Yan, where did you even come from? How? Who? Why? What? Who are you? Why? I was looking for Grace. She's got things to do for me. Okay. Oh, Miss Yan says, "Oh, hero, quickly. Tell me who's prettier, Miss Grace or myself? Who brought you out this way?" She She's got a lot of skin coming off of her. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, I see you, Drake. Give me 1 sec. Doggy was like, hey, what you doing? And then went to go sleep somewhere else. Oh, you know how it is. Miss Grace asked if I replicate some ink gems for her research. But more importantly, I'm far more fetching than she is, aren't I? You can be honest. Again, with the never-ending prattling, this mirror spirit has got to go.
Ink blessings and great
She
fortune
just
to you.
popped up, said, who's prettier, me or him? Or her? All ink gems. Oh, that's right. I can't do anything anymore. I have... Ah, that's right. I have these crystals that's not doing me any good. Okay, okay. So, let's see. My bond with my sister is unbreakable. It's been that way ever since we were little. You two are quite opposite of each other.
Hey!
Worldly matters are of no concern to her spiritual path, which is why she needs me.
Huh?
I'm a simple fox making an honest wage, which allows me to provide her the things she likes most, such as rare inkstones.
Step inside my world of splendor. Generous and most affordable perks for one and all.
Alright. I should buy food. Alright. At the very least, I have some health back. When uses this, it runs a random curse. Ooh, what's this one? Glittering Cocoon. Gain shield, reduce ink skill cooldown. When using it, gain shield for... Yes, please. How much I have left? 121. Not enough for anything. Totally fine. We got this. Let's go. I got some health first, so it worked out. Alright, here we go. Gold boss. I think I remember how this goes. I sense you've been touched by the Fox clan. Take heed, for it seeks their destruction. Your reckless actions endanger them further. Your point being? Protect those dear to you. Cease to challenge it. Once it is eliminated, the Fox clan is safe.
All things are void. No redemption awaits you. Lack of form draws me closer to lack of self.
Uh-oh. OP time. I am OP! That primal rage was amazing. I might actually make it to the end of this whole match. Alright, Zen Staff, Inkstone damage is plus 30. When they spawn, summon laser above them, dealing a 485 damage. Oh my god. A rare treasure, achievement unlocked, obtain 5 legendary perks. Done and done. Ooh, Blossom Elixir. Yes, yes. I got another Jade Ink. We're only 4 away from everyone's favorite look. Let's see, let's do... Kizara is a VA. I'm both. I am both a voice actress and a singer. Yes. I do both. What's up, doggy? Why would you ask? Hold on, I'm gonna... Doggy. But yeah, I am both. Alright, I think I want... Iron Lotus. Oh, achievement unlocked. collect 10 different abilities. Yeah, we're on achievement roll today. Apparently, I always just like bits and pieces. Oh, here we go. Here's it. Coming up on it here. All right, let's do Elixir Hub. Where the burbs? People want burbs? Do people want they want?
Have a desire to die today.
I would give burbs, but burbs are currently sleeping. Oh, I might be able to win this whole thing. Trial Valley. Here we go.
Careful there. It's dangerous.
More 7 more seconds? This is so long. Oh my gosh, I made it.
Simple work.
What's wrong? Okay. Critical damage by 8. We can't upgrade anymore, so we can only get those. And then there's her.
I can't wait for you to try my new mystery boxes! They're super limited dishes!
Maybe next time I can bring the birds. Currently the birds have been out most of the day, so they're sleeping. 50 silver coins? Yes.
The joy of eating is all about the surprise!
Alright. So currently... Oh, my headset's all messed up. It's just a cord, you're okay. Alright. We're watching this little guy for a little while. By little, I mean, he's a German Shepherd. He's big. You wanna say hi? No? You wanna go outside? Okay. I'm going to take this doggy outside. Please, please, please. I will be right back. Okay, as soon as they wake up tomorrow, I expect to pick up them in the Discord server. That I can definitely do. 100%. Give me a second. I am going to be right back. I just need to take this doggy outside for a little bit. I shall return in... Give me 2 minutes. No, no new peppers. No new peppers, just dogs we watch. We help fosters. We watch foster doggies. Which has been very interesting. We've watched 1, 2, 3, 4. This is our 4th dog that we've watched as a foster for rescue dogs. All adopted, all doing well. So it's a different thought. That's Australian for beer doggies. Yeah, no, but we watch these dogs for the rescues either until a long-term foster can arrive or an adopter takes in place. So I am taking on the role of short-term foster for dogs that are either will have a quick turnover or until another foster takes over. It's fun. It's different. You sleepy? Have a good stream. Have a good stream. Echo. Have a good stream. Have a good night, Echo. You take care. We will catch you next time. My ears are all messed up. Y'all let my ears be all kind of crazy. All right, we're gonna go to the perk stand.
Oh, I swear I hear singing coming from somewhere.
Oh man, I might actually be able to beat the boss with this. Oh man, do you see this? Honestly, I'll take the discount. And we'll go to the silver chest. Oh my god, I'm so glad that Momo was able to do something because my controller disconnected and I couldn't move. And I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna die. And then
Really?
Momo is killing everything for
showing
me.
me your best. If you say so.
Scary. Alright. What do we got? Tri-curse spell. Do I smell the scent of flowers and herbs? It must be the aroma of herbal tea. Fallen petals infuse their fragrance, steeped into tea with morning dew. Miss Grace, you seem to have a fondness for tea. Fondness? Is that what this feeling is called?
Care for a brief moment of respite? I can have a pot of tea brewed if you'd like to break before heading back out again.
I mean, there's also one interesting is I can't. Ooh, oh, that's like why am I sweating so much? Because it's oily. I was like, nothing I can actually do because I have the max gem. It's so fascinating. Okay. Damage reduction. I like that. Best meal I ever had. Easy. It was a giant meat bun I stole from Zoo's Bun Shop. Why did you steal it? I was just a kid. I was starving. It hit every spot.
Hey!
Until they caught me and beat me up for it. That day I learned everything has a price.
Hey!
The book spirit? Pfft, who cares? Money rules the real world.
Happy shopping! Like all my best customers, I do hope you come again.
That might be part of the update glitch I told you about. Oh, no. It's literally because... Drake, please don't be mad at me. It's literally because it's wired. This is the controller... that I destroyed in one of the runs. I believe of another crab's treasure. This is the controller that I messed up the whole thing for. It works, but only with this cable and only if I hold it upright. Hey, Pedra. Welcome in. You joined in for that one, huh? By the way, if I eat, my sword gets stronger because I have a gluttony sword. Remember? That's unusual. I know, right? Why the sigh? Traveler, look at this flower. Doesn't it look beautiful? It does. And it smells lovely too, doesn't it? Fresh, fragrant, perfect for cooking. But as soon as I use these petals to make flower pastries, they spoiled from the moment I finished them. It was awful. I've never tasted something so disgusting in my life. Ugh.
No, I don't have steamed buns on the menu. Yes, this is my mostest serious voice. I don't like the way you're staring at me.
This is my staring voice. Oh, what do you want?
Ow! My teeth are definitely overdue for a sharpening.
You got Farah's bed. I work very fast. Sorry, man. I keep forgetting that I have. Okay. As soon as I look away, I work very quickly, Madman. I am so sorry. I know you do it too. You do it really well. I just have a habit of correcting things, especially when it's right in my thing, in my sight. Oh my gosh, this dog is really catching me, huh? Okay, but you can really only be right there. Okay? Your hands are warmed up from the gameplay. That's what it is. Yep, exactly. Alright. So with that, let us go into... Oh yeah,
You're all set? Then think it's time you'd better hit the road.
Oh yeah, give me that. Flesh powder, which is such a weird thing to say. Also, since I can't use ink stones...
Dragging your feet is only keeping me from seeing my master.
Because, okay, I can't use ink stones.
How? See you next time.
Because I've already maxed out my soul gem.
No, who you should be thanking is my master, Greg. You're all set? Then think it's time you'd better hit the road.
Alright. Let's get going. I think at this point I should be super OP. Okay. I am feeling so good about. You have one job, just one, which is to play them games. Leave the modding to the mods. You're right. You're totally right. Oh man. At this point, I might actually be like on fire. I think I can win a run. I guess we'll go with perks at this point.
say I was expecting this. A luscious garden among the ruins.
Alright, I have Ink God Edict, Ink Stone drop rate, carry limited ink, drop a perk, trade 1 per game. Sunset Fire Bracelet. Auto cast every 15 seconds. Grant you Golden Crow powered. Your next damage will summon a setting sun formation that lasts for 3 seconds, dealing 30% of damage per second. I might actually win a Ren.
Feels quite like home. If home were the thing of nightmares.
Listen here, I'm the only one my master needs, so don't you go even thinking about trying to replace me with your little runt.
Yeah, my claws have gone all tingly again. Should probably stretch more every now and then.
Alright. For 20 HP, get an elixir. I have so many elixirs, I'm okay. Honestly, like literally, look, I'm about to do an elixir run. Kisara on strike? VAs have been on strike since last fall. No, I'm not on strike. I'm not part of that. I'm also not in a union. I'm not in Actors Union, I'm not in SAG, I'm not in any of that. I'm non-affiliated. Defeat 500 enemies with light attacks. Dang it, Alice. I wish summer feuds were just in season. I'm sure it's going to taste spectacular. You say that, but if I even had half a handful of cherries, you'd never want to leave.
I like to sprinkle modernity over my classics, but I also love to pepper vintage on top of my progressives.
She's got a choice, and she's going with it. I fear my lack of emotions is driving a chasm between my brother and I. How so? Does Golda think you should give in to your basic urges every now and again? In far less vulgar terms, yes. It's hard for him to understand that by having relinquished pointless desires, I am able to observe my findings with greater objectivity. I may not love every interaction with him, but to be honest, I think your brother's just worried about your well-being. You're right. While I may have forgone the need for emotions, I can't fault him for not having done so. He's entitled to feel as he does.
May the power of ink blessings grace every step of your journey.
What we got? Poison Jewel, Curse on an Enemy, or Arrow Chime, Instant Jewel. Yes, please. Ah, my eye! What's wrong?
Hey!
What? Nothing. Just when my right eye twitches, it means trouble. I better check on my stash in the Eerie Garden.
The accounts aren't adding up today. Better have a word with my staff.
You can see the headlines now, can't you, Mad Matt? It's popular streamer, voice actor Kisara, scab? Click the link below to find out more. Yeah, 100%. That is exactly how that sentence came out, and it's very much like it has nothing to do with anything. I'm just not part of SAG. Or actually, I'm not even sure which one is on strike at them. I know video games, some of them are there, but I don't know which group it is, if that makes sense. It's SAG? Okay. Okay, here we go. Alright, I think this is... Ooh. cleavage much.
Quite a long return, my darling.
I'm not who you think.
How can you say such things? Do you care so little for our child? Or no.
And then we go Crazy Town.
Come. Children, let's crush our enemies! Oh, fragrant the scent flowers have! This sickness that toys with my mind wants love now.
Oh, first off, good night. Kizara Fanning of a wad of. If I'm getting a wad of money while Troy Baker chains himself to the fence outside, they should just come to where I am. if that's the kind of money I'm making, that I'm beating Troy Baker in anything. They should come talk, I think. Okay, I don't remember what this is. Okay. Go on then, go ahead and go. Apparently we have a child I don't know about. I don't know how that happened. I don't know how that is. Oh, we are 2 away. But I got an achievement, make a connection with whoever that woman was. Ooh, I think we're in a new section that we haven't been before. Jennifer Hale marching and chanting slogans while RPAs for the next AAA game. I will say this, I don't think I'm getting into that. That would be very fast. Yeah, connections, exactly. Oh, I think this is where we just... This is the way we got... I think this is where we died last time.
My blade needs sharpening. Your skull should do the trick.
I would think I need any of these anymore. Connections with James Burke. Ow! Okay, I might be in like focus territory because I want to see if I can actually win this round, win this whole thing. Okay. Hi. Oh, Miss Jing, you're here. Before you head out, maybe you'll accept this little gift from me. Think of it as a token of courage as you face what's ahead of you. Gain a buff that lasts for 2 minutes.
Take care on your journey, hun.
Oh, she hunned me. Area, I can feel the vibrations of ink gems nearby, but I can't locate the source. You can sense them? I can smell them. That's remarkable.
It's hard for me to completely ignore the pleasure I derive from our little spats, dear.
By the way, I think they're supposed to add, I think if I read this correctly, there's like a mild dating aspect that you can have in this game. So they have this. Look, in Hades, you can't even date Thanos. So look, if they added little like romantic kind of thing, I am here for it. I am a big proponent of ultimate 2D relationships.
Oh?
Supposed to be a mountain inkstones here, so why the hell can I Magic pick one?
Like any other fella, I have modest goals. To journey as far as the realm will take me. And make a fortune along the way.
Gain Ink Pet Carefree Panda. It can't move, but will cheer for nearby friendlies, multiplying the damage they deal by 1.3. When you use Ink skills, Carefree Panda will teleport somewhere near you using a common skill Worryless Drink, dealing AoE damage. Yes, please! Let's see, 30% HP. You can date Thanatos and Megara and Hades. Oh, you can date them. Just kidding. Apparently all the streamers I've watched don't do 2D relationships like I do. Because I would be, that would be the whole stream. It's like, here's how you get to date Megara and Thanatos in the game. Because that's it. That's all I would ever do. It's like, I'd fight and then date. Because 3D is too hard. Alright, Spicy Rabbit Legs. Here we go. I think they're going to add a couple. Also, they're going to add some new characters in this game, too. So I'm excited about that.
Ow!
Oh, do you want to make them happy? I missed that one. They don't need to make me happy. They're perfect the way they are.
Aw, look at the big tough lady getting all worried.
Step back, riffraff! No one approaches my master without my say-so!
They tease the relationship with Dusa, but you wind up just being friends. Oh, that's boring. Alright, let's see if we can beat whoever I'm supposed to beat. Oh, new boss! Oh, look at that panda! It's so cute! on, come on, come on. Oh! Oh! Oh, it was like the perfect run. Ah, good night, Mad Matt. You caught me just at the end there. Ah. Yeah, it was a good run. That was a 2-hour run. And we had Momo at like maximum, basically. With the primordial power. We had all these perks. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, that was a good run. You're welcome. In case you missed the screenshot. Alright, so the Fox Spirit brought us back to the inn. How fare your travels? Some may call this place a wasteland, but we're content to call it home. You mustn't take for granted the precious gift that the Foxblood ink bestows upon you. The ability to defy death itself by rising and rising again, that's not something any old passerby can pull off. If it weren't for you, I'd probably have died in the relics. Thank you. Oh, traveler, you're making me blush. So, how exactly are you planning on repaying me? By defeating the book spirit and ensuring it never harms the Foxfoot again. I was hoping for something a bit more romantic, like pledging yourself to me. But fine, I'll settle for that.
Something on your mind? Best to keep it there, hun. I'm quite busy at the moment.
Momo?
It must be pleasant to have a companion. All I've ever had company with me are my thoughts in the game.
No doubt, by the next time we meet, you will surely be even more formidable.
So this is the one that keeps track of all of our games, which has been a whole lot of defeat. Oh, we never played as 6. Next time we'll play as 6. What are you working on? The accounts are finally settled. Allows me time to sit and rest my spirit. But most importantly, my mind.
I'd love to know if you have any news or stories to share. Hearing them would be as if I get to experience your adventures myself.
Panda! How are you, Akuan? Akuan wants to talk. Akuan wants to talk good. Guest. Guess.
Aqua Gaburli buys
That's the kind of character that we just love to have from time to time. His voice is like, I just want to do something fun. Momo, let's feed you. Look at you, chunky. You're so chunky. So we've gotten... I think we've only gotten like a little bit here and there. Yeah, we've only gotten like stage 2 of these ones. So here's like stage 1, stage 2, and whatnot. Alright. And we go upstairs. There's 6. Hungry? Order anything you like on me. What are you doing at the inn? I ain't following you if that's what you're thinking.
Luck sure is a fleeting friend.
Alright.
Took another beating, did you?
you're in a cheerful mood. I can fix that.
No, you don't scare me.
Wasn't nearly as good as my other one.
Nothing scares me except the thought of never seeing Miss Abo.
Miss Abo, please wait for me, my beloved.
Ah. Why this stare? Have you changed your mind? You say you love beauty, but why strip off the skin and bones? Wouldn't that just destroy it? Have you ever witnessed the night-blooming Cirrus flower? Its beauty lasts for only a moment. In order to preserve the beauty of such frail and brief lives, I must do it this way. I am able to preserve such beauty in my art for eternity, at the cost of ending a life. Beauty with no desire for immortality. I fear we are doomed to go our separate ways. Your path of reckless killing is hard to agree with.
Carving bone, painting skin. Figure shields the spirit within.
Yeah, if she's your waifu of choice, we might have to have a discussion. Alright, and on that, I believe we can call it here. The game will automatically save. And if you ever want, you can always read all of the stuff that comes with it. There's plenty to be seen. Right? So we unlocked the primal Heart of Sword. Ink gems fused with primal sword can be awoken within this when it's a legendary one. There are a bunch, as you can see. We unlocked several perks. The arrow chime was the brand new one. Yeah, we unlocked a lot of purple legendary perks, which is really cool. I don't usually get far enough to do that. And we unlocked the horror flute here. And the carefree bamboo, which is now officially my favorite one. Here's the story behind this one. Akuan once used this bamboo artifact as a contract with the guardian Chiyu, enabling him to command a legendary iron-eating beast on the battlefield. However, the contract remains suspiciously pristine, suggesting it has seen little use. It's a fact we summon a panda to cheer us on in the fight as it sleeps in the middle of the battlefield. I cannot not think of a better legendary perk than that. And the Zen Staff and the Primordial Ink. We unlocked Ripple Strike, Iron Lotus. That's a lot of abilities that we still haven't unlocked. We got the Taoist Brush. And look, we've eaten so much food. By the way, I'm doing this because I can't do exclamation points. It's just food. It looks delicious. I'll probably want to eat it later. But Drake and I will play Naraka, and there'll just be like those red dots to indicate that there's something new somewhere that you have to look at, and they won't go away, and I can't not look at it. So yeah, that's that. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and quit to the main menu, and it'll start us from here next time. Oh, I quit the game. Just kidding. All right, so thank you all very much for joining me. I appreciate you all for sticking around. As I said before, I will be I will be gone I'll be gone on Saturday, so I won't be able to do any streams until Monday again. And then for the next 3 weeks, it'll be pretty much like that. I'll be basically man. And I was literally going, I typed in Realm of Ink to be like, all right, let's see who we can raid into playing this game, and it's just me. Okay, so if you have anyone that you would like to raid us into, feel free to type it in there. If you want to absolutely ensure that we go to the person that you want us to go to, type it, and you can use a channel point redemption for it. But yeah, I'll be busy for like the next few weeks. So I'll be doing like only Monday or Tuesday streams depending. So only Monday. If I can add in a second day during the week that's not gonna like take away from Drake's streams, then I will. But it's mostly just gonna be Mondays from like next week and the week after that. Let's race to Kevin. Let's rate Kazara 7332. That would certainly be a choice. It would be the wrong one. Okay. I have someone if we don't have anyone in the next 30 seconds. Otherwise, that's that. That's pretty much all there is to it. Keep on the lookout in our Discord for... Hey, come here. Hi, hi. And now she's barking. Keep on the lookout in our Discord for updates and whatnot. Drake streams that he's going to be doing. The future of our streams, what's coming up. I believe we have a couple on deck for some from patron request streams that we've had for it. For the next few weeks, I probably will continue doing more Realm of Ink because it's a really easy one to jump in and jump out of. In the event that I don't do that one, and if I'm tired, I'll switch back to Pirates Outlaw, right? The one that was on PS5. That was the Slay the Spire for Pirates. I'll probably switch back to that one in the event that I'm like, I can't do camera kind of thing. Yeah, okay. Other than that, if no one has anyone that they'd like to rate us into, Pedro, you are totally fine. I appreciate you here regardless. Thank you very much for joining. We are going to go check out. If there really was a Kasara 337332, I'd be very surprised. Let's rate Tidy Guy 0. It's been a minute, I think, since we rated him. So let's go ahead and raid Tidy Guy. Thank you all very much for joining. If you're interested in doing something new, something different, something with friends and family, something solo, something with students, something with team building, if you believe in that kind of thing, then let's go ahead and check out the About Me page. It's got the banner, It's a Lock Escape. If you check out It's a Lock Escape and click on that banner, it'll take you right to a small business female-owned store, just about 2 years old now, almost at this point in April. They make escape puzzle games that you can do in person, escape room games that you can do, printables and all that kind of stuff. They make them for adults, parties, solo, children. They make some designed for children, holidays, something that you can do around those time periods. So they make a wide variety, and they are a small business, and in this day and age, at this point, small businesses need to be seen. So we believe in making sure that they get seen. If you click on that link, it'll take you right to their store. If you click on that link and purchase something from their store, I get a 10% commission. So 2 birds, 1 stone. At the end of the day, we believe in making sure that these hardworking small business owners get seen, and they actually make some good stuff. And they're digital. I forgot to mention that they're printable and digital, so you can do them on like Discord or Zoom and stuff like that. So thank you all very much for joining me. I appreciate you all very much. Stick around, check out Tidy Guy stream. They are playing, at least it said, Undertale. So check them out. As always, stay safe, everyone.